A lot of you guys send me questions asking, where is blank? Like, I don't know where to find the clitoris, or where is the G-spot, or stuff like that. And my first thing is go to Google and just put like vagina diagram, and it should give you all sorts of different pictures you could look at where it's going to literally point out each little thing. And that might be helpful. But how to find the G-spot? Probably the easiest way is if you just insert a finger. They say it's about, I mean, you're gonna, on the girl where she goes, ooh, that feels good. I mean, if that's her G-spot or not, because again, there's some controversy on whether or not that even really exists, but wherever it feels good is the key. But most literature says that it's about 2 to 3 inches inside. So if you put your finger in, you're facing her, and if you put your finger in, okay, hello. You're facing her, and if you put your finger inside her and you just make like a come here, you know, like you're asking someone to come here motion, you're going to be rubbing all along her G-spot. So, and if your girl just says, hey, that's not doing anything, that doesn't, you know, necessarily feel good, then that's okay. Every girl is different. So find the parts on her that feels good and focus on that. I really think that the G-spot was a really good marketing tool. And there are so much money is made off of the concept of the G-spot every year. So, you know, whether it exists or not, it's going to be up to her on how much sensation there is there. So if you're having a really hard time finding it, it might be because she just doesn't have a lot of sensation there. Some of you guys asked, some of you guys have written me, you know, my girlfriend has more sexual experience than me. How should I feel about that? Well, first of all, I can't tell you how you should feel about it. But again, it's just a stereotype. Like I talked about in an earlier video, it's just a stereotype that men should have more partners than women. And so when probably what you're feeling is, wait, this doesn't fit the stereotype. Is there something wrong with her, or is there something wrong with me? No, neither. If she has more experience than you, you're just gonna have to decide. You're gonna have to decide how you feel about that. And if you have never had sex before and she's had sex with a lot of people, you're gonna really have to decide if you're okay with that. If that's something that that you can deal with, or if that's something that'll always nag at you. But please don't let stereotypes play a role in how you feel about that. Definitely talk about it. It's a really big thing. Always talk about it with each other. You guys ask me so many questions, but I always refer back to talk to your partner about it. Talk to your partner about it, about what you're feeling. I've had some questions about anal sex, and I really plan to make a whole video about it, so I don't want to talk about it much right now because I have a whole video planned. But to kind of suffice for now, I would say use lots and lots and lots and lots of lube. You cannot use too much lube. That's really my advice on that for now. Yeah, definitely. But again, I'm going to be making a video in the near future about that. So I'll talk to you guys more about that then. Alright guys, I've answered a lot of questions, and I'm noticing that my brain is like working a lot slower now. So for now, that's gonna be all. Hopefully that answered a chunk of my messages. Certainly not all of them, but and I will get that preferred list up and running really soon. I have 50 of you guys moved on to it, but it's a big task. I didn't realize it was gonna be such a big task, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. I've already made the first video for it, and I'm just waiting to get them all, get the list created so I can upload that. But anyway, thank you guys so much, especially if you've watched all of these. Hope it answers some of your questions, and it was fun as always. I love to talk about this. I love to get the questions. I love to share what I know about it. Again, I just want to say that I am not a professional. I'm a student. I just love to read about this. This is something I want to do with my future. You know, I want to be a sex therapist one day, but I'm not right now. And so I just really encourage you all to go actually talk to a professional about it, whether it be a doctor or a psychologist or a sex therapist, because nothing can really substitute for that. They're really educated. They hear about this stuff all the time, and they can talk to you much more at length about it, because that's what they're trained to do. So I encourage you all to actually go talk to a professional, but I hope that if you can't, or if it was just a little question you had, hopefully I helped you guys some, and I will be seeing you guys around soon. Bye.